经络穴位疗法在我国有着悠久的历史。据《左传》记载啊，春秋战国的一缓一和都擅长于针灸疗病。扁鹊呢，还运用针灸抢救了危重的急症。经络学说就是中医的精髓之一啊，与脏腑、气血等基础理论一起，对中医各科，特别是对针灸的临床辨证和治疗，有着极为重要的指导意义。
According to the medical classic of the Yellow Emperor, meridians are the reasons why human is live. The disease come into being, human cure the disease, and the disease is cured. Being deep and invisible, meridians run in boundaries between muscles, while collaterals are superficial and visible. Being unobstructed, meridians can control life and death, cure all diseases, and adjust deficiencies and excess. Acupuncture tried to dredge the meridians, adjust qi blood, condition reverse and do syndromes using microneedle, being available for future generations. This shows that the meridian can control all the functions of the human body, with the function of controlling life and death, curing all diseases, and adjusting deficiency and excess. That is, life's existing is decided by the meridian. The reason why a disease come into being is a problem with the activities of meridian. The reason why a disease is treated is the role of the meridian. The importance of meridians in the body is sure to be stressed.
根据《黄帝内经》的描述啊，以及历代医家和当代学者实验研究证实，人体任何一个部位发生疾病啊，都会在相关的经脉线上反映出来。人们应用经脉线和线上的穴位点进行针灸、按摩等穴位疗法，而使呢疾病得到缓解和治疗。无论是2000年的实践，还是现代科学技术的实验，都证实，通过针灸相应的穴位，就能够呢起到很好的保健调理作用。天时医学通多功能保健仪是根据中国古代针灸、刮痧及梅花针理论，结合呢数字脉冲技术研发而成的高科技多功能穴位保健产品。它是采用了智能化单片机管理系统，结合数字低频脉冲技术，作用于人体相应的穴位，使之达到模拟中医针灸、梅花针灸、刮痧和脉冲美容的效果。
Combining the essence of Chinese medicine and modern technology, Tien's Acupoint's Treasure Multifunction apparatus has significant features. 1. Being of fine fashion, streamlined design accord with body engineering, design of a handheld with more modern metal massage head. 2. Replacement of functional head features function of automatic identification, with the corresponding icons on LED display. 3. Product materials and manufacturing processes meet the ROHS certification standards, conforming to international environmental requirements known as Green Certification of European Union. ROHS is a mandatory standard enacted by EU legislation, which is mainly used to regulate the materials and technological standards of electric and electronic equipment so as to be better for human health and environmental protection. 4. Collecting 4 analog functions such as acupuncture, plum blossom acupuncture, electronic skin scraping, and pulse beauty as a whole, it creates a market precedent, especially for the original electrical pulse head and plum blossom needle head. Compared with traditional needle therapy, They are easy to use and easy to learn. At the same time, the skin will not be pierced, has no prickling sensation, and the risk of secondary infection will be completely eradicated. Moreover, the beauty head breaks the technique of general facial beautification, which is only servicing the face. It combines internal work with external work through unchoking channels, recuperating internal viscera, combining with external skin protectants, taking care of the skin externally by channels massage and acupoint pressing, in order to realize channel balance, qi and blood flush, and to achieve the goal of real beauty.
天使医学通多功能保健仪安装使用方式还极其方便轻松，它只需要几个简单的步骤就能够立即上手使用。
To install Functional Head to the host computer, a cracking sound shows Functional Head is completely stuck in the host computer if the corresponding icon of Function Head on the screen of the host computer lights and the intensity gear displays the default value of 1, then the product turns on. To hold down the release button, remove the original Functional Head and then release the release button. Install the new Functional Head to the host computer in the direction above. The cracking sound shows Functional Head is completely stuck in the host computer. To install Functional Head to the host computer, start it. Choose the appropriate intensity gear and hold the apparatus with one hand, ensuring that the skin contact with the contact clip with the suitable posture to make users comfort.
那么要想更好地发挥天使医学通多功能保健仪的强大保健功效呢，需要对一些人体穴道进行定位。目前呢，中医常用的取穴方法手指比量法，就是用手指某局部之长度代表身体局部之长度，而选取穴位的方法，又称呢指寸法或同身寸法。
Thumb identical unit is to straight the thumb and put it horizontally on the upper and lower of the selected part and measure point using the horizontal length of the interphalangeal joint of thumb is 1 inch. Cross finger identical unit is also known as finger breadth measurement. To close the index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger together, and measure the horizontal length of 4 fingers in the section of middle joint of the middle finger, being set at 3 inches.
其中电灸头能模拟传统中医针灸的功能，对身体穴位进行电灸脉冲刺激及点压按摩。其使用方法如下。
1. Point pressing. To press directly the corresponding points with Functional Head without triggering the pulse button. The strength of pressing is subject to the acceptance of users. If 8 touches, sore, tingling, swollen, cool, heavy, numb, painful, hot, appear, those are normal phenomenon of getting gas of meridian. Time of each point pressing from 3 to 5 seconds is appropriate. To pay attention not to pierce the skin using excessive force. 2. Kneading massage. Without triggering the pulse button, Functional Head makes kneading massage clockwise or counterclockwise in a circle with the point as the center, whose pressure makes users to be able to withstand. Time of each kneading massage from 5 to 10 seconds is appropriate. After kneading massage, point pressing can continue. Kneading massage and point pressing are applied alternatively for 1 to 3 minutes. Then the electrical pulse method can be applied for health care. 3. Electrical pulse healthcare. After rubbing massage and point pressing are applied to the point for 1 to 3 minutes, the electrical pulse of the host computer is adjusted to the gear the user can withstand. Pulse button is pushed. Each of the points needs 2 to 4 times electrical pulse. Electrical pulse head should touch points of skin lightly. It is normal that simultaneous skin irritation and conduction appear while discharging. 4. Meridian massage. Without triggering the pulse button, functional head directly do sliding massage along the meridian circle, which can also achieve good health care.
下面将简单介绍几种人们日常生活常见病症的保健取穴。
If nasal obstruction occurs, please select the Acupoint Tiens. In the event of sore throat, select the Acupoint Shaoshang and TQ-Z. If you want to prevent colds, select the Acupoint Dajue. Some people often have migraines. Select the Acupoint Fengqi, Temples, Taichong. If you have toothache, select Acupoint Hegu, Jiache, and Asher.
尤其是阿是穴，这个是这个牙痛的疼痛点。同时还需要通过分辨不同的症状，确定发病的病因，再分别针对性的来取穴。
For example, accompanied by the symptoms such as thirsty, red fur on tongue turning white or yellow, sudden toothache and gum swelling are caused by invasion of wind heat, which is required to select the Acupoints Fengqi and Waiguan.
有些剧烈的牙痛时这个因为胃炎上蒸会导致牙龈红肿或者是出脓血。 咀嚼困难口渴口臭，这个时候就要取二间穴和内庭穴。如果是因为虚火出现炎症而导致的牙齿隐隐作痛呢，那么牙龈暗红萎缩、牙根松动咬物无力，同时呢伴随着有这个腰膝酸软的症状，这个时候就要取太溪穴 和照海穴。这个梅花针头，它是模拟传统梅花针的功能，能对身体相应表皮部位进行电灸脉冲刺激，以及呢扣制保健。使用方法如下
：1. Tapping to press directly the corresponding points with functional head without triggering the pulse button. The strength of pressing is subject to the acceptance of users. Time of each point pressing from 3 to 5 seconds is appropriate. Pay attention not to pierce the skin using excessive force. 2. Kneading massage. Without triggering the pulse button, functional head makes kneading massage clockwise or counterclockwise in a circle with the point as the center, whose pressure makes users to be able to withstand. Time of each kneading massage from 5 to 10 seconds is appropriate. After kneading massage, point pressing can continue. Kneading massage and point pressing are applied alternatively for 1 to 3 minutes. Then the electric pulse method can be applied for healthcare. 3. Meridian massage. Without triggering the pulse button, functional head directly do sliding massage along the meridian circle. Frozen. Tap both sides of spine 3 rows 2 times, particularly stimulating cervical vertebra, and both sides 3 rows 5 times. Then tap shoulder joint areas 2, looped 3 times. After that, do local stimulation on the scapular area, mesoscapular areas, supraclavicular and subclavicular areas, front, rear, and lateral areas of the arms, and deltoid region. Tap 1 time per day. Migraine. Tap both sides of spine 3, rows 1 or 2 times, particularly massaging pain parts examined 20 to 30 times. Then do local massage on the temporal area, ear area, occipital area, buccal area, and so on in injured side. Stiff. Tap both sides of spine 3 rows 2 times, particularly stimulating cervical vertebra and both sides 3 rows 5 times. Then do local massage on the scapular areas, mesoscapular areas, lateral areas of injured neck, supraclavicular and subclavicular areas, and so on. Tap 1 time per day till the symptoms disappear.
刮痧头用来模拟传统刮痧板刮痧，并结合电灸低频脉冲，对身体经络进行保健按摩。其使用方法如下：
1. Point pressing manipulation. The pyrotoxin scraping head is pressed down on the selected point vertically in 90 degrees, whose strength is gradually augmented from light to heavy, picked up quickly so that the muscle recovers after a moment, which is done repeatedly and consecutively. It is applicable to acupoints, Runzhong, and Xiyan, etc. 2. Pressing and kneading. Flat pressing and kneading manipulation, and vertical pressing and kneading manipulation. Flat pressing and kneading. To press the front plane of pyrotoxin scraping head on the point in less than 20 degrees, and do gentle and slow rotation, with the top plane of pyrotoxin scraping head being always contact with the skin without leaving. It is applicable to Hagu, Neiguan, hand-foot points areas, and other pain-sensitive points. Vertical pressing and kneading. To press the pyrotoxin scraping head on the point in 90 degrees, the other steps are the same as flat pressing and kneading. It is applicable to sutura points and radial aspect of the second metacarpal points areas. 3. Dredging meridian. Along the meridian, scraping is done bottom up with pyrotoxin scraping head, whose strength is slight, equal, smooth, gentle, and continuous. The method is suitable for long-distance physical scraping and the overall tidying at the end of scraping, usually scraping from the elbow and knee joint to fingers and toes, which help to relax muscles and reduce fatigue.
一、改善睡眠。中医认为失眠多梦是心火过旺、阴阳失调。那么头部呢，它是全身阳经汇聚之所，这个足部呢是全身阳经和阴经的交接之处。对头部和足部进行保健刮痧，可以有效的振奋阳气、滋阴降火、调节阴阳而改善睡眠。
Method 1. Scraping head in early morning and scraping feet before going to bed. Every morning, the scalp is scraped with a scraping head by the method of flat scraping until the faint heat. In the process of scraping, pay attention to find some of the pain points and scrape it particularly. Before going to bed, the soles of the feet is scraped to make the feet faint heat. Method 2. Scraping sleep point of the head. The scraping head gently scrapes some acupuncture points conductive to sleep on the head. 2. Back pain. When the back pains, scrape the back from the acupoint Dajue on the Du meridian down to the acupoint Zhiyang, from the acupoint Daju to the acupoint Geshu, from the acupoint Fu Fun to the acupoint Geguan, scraping the acupoint Jianjing from the inside out. When the low back pains, scrape the acupoint Mingmen, Shenshu, and Zhishi.
面部刮痧对于面部经常出现的一些问题，如暗疮、色斑、皱纹、黑眼圈等，会收到意想不到的效果，也为女性朋友呢所青睐。
Self-face scraping is simple. Remember the manipulation from the inside out and from top down. Gently click on any part of the face with the first tip of scraping head. Pay attention to the intensity of scraping, not too much. You can buy your own oil. Add 1 or 2 drops of rub cream to mix. Paint face and then scrape. At the same time, the effect will be made more prominent. Scraping technique follows the following principle. From the bottom up, from the inside out, from the middle to both sides, and the same direction as the muscle, with perpendicular wrinkles, and to minimize muscle displacement.
美容头它是用于对面部及其他部位皮肤进行保健按摩，可结合天使护肤品来使用，效果更佳。使用方法是这样的。
1. Point pressing. To press the corresponding points in face, the strength of pressing is subject to the acceptance of users. If 8 touches, sore, tingling, cool, swollen, heavy, numb, painful, hot, appear, which are normal phenomena getting gas of meridian. Time of each pressing point from 3 to 5 seconds is appropriate. 2. Kneading massage. To put the beauty head on the face, press the pulse button for a long time. To make the beauty head output continuous pulse current, do massage clockwise or counterclockwise. It is recommended to do each massage for 15 minutes, 2 times per day. It is the normal phenomenon that the holding part of hand feels current while discharging. Proper massage stimulation to facial channels and acupoints by using beauty head frequently will improve the blood circulation of the skin, regain the skin elasticity, and postpone the wrinkle formation. It can also eliminate the depositing of the metabolic waste, eliminate the toxin in time, and replenish the neutralite. As a result, it can effectively accommodate the metabolic internal environment of the skin, achieve the goal of skin care and beauty better, and make the skin tender and rosy, full of luster and elasticity. To do health conditioning with Beauty Head, pay attention to the different personal skins. Choose appropriate intensity of massage and be comfortable. Before doing health conditioning with Beauty Head, first the skin is thoroughly cleaned using Tien's Time Shadow Clear and White Cleaning Lotion, which gently remove the dirt on the skin. Then the skin water or skin fresh is gently tapped on all parts of the face, which moisturize facial skin. Finally, the appropriate amount of Tien's Time Shadow Clear and White Essence is equably applied on the face, fully prepared for the next health conditioning. To press the pulse button on the face for a long time, do massage clockwise or counterclockwise. It is recommended to do each massage for 15 minutes, 2 times per day. When doing massage, Beauty Head is made sure to fully contact with the skin. To make the effect more prominent, the following principles should be followed. From the bottom up, from the inside out, from the middle to both sides, parallel to the muscle, and perpendicular to the wrinkles, minimizing displacement of muscles. Chinese medicine being profound, Western medical experts have failed to crack the mystery of human meridians with modern medical theory and cutting-edge equipment. We are proud of the wisdom of our ancestors. In life, we should grasp human health knowledge of the meridians and acupuncture points to help us prevent and manage illness. Let us have a happy and healthy life.